It's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner.
The Saints will kick off to begin the game. Hobbs takes it at the full. He's tackled at the 31. The offense will take over at the 31. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line before several defenders bring him down. He throws left. There for the reception.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He fights forward to around midfield before he's gang tackled. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ward takes the handoff. Tackle is made by Will Smith. They pick up 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Passes to his left. Porter picks it off. To the 10. Touchdown, Saints.
With the zone coverage back there, I'm sure he wasn't expecting that kind of quick pressure. It got to him, and he made a big mistake.
Mike Nugent makes it a 7-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Buccaneers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Passes it out, and the receiver is open.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He didn't get back to the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Throws it short. Pass is complete.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Gets the pass away.
Jonathan Vilmet was defending on the play.
Concession stands will now accept credit cards.
Josh Bidwell is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here's the halfback. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
Landry was there to bring him down.
Moves to his right. Good protection. Throws it out. And it's completed. He continues to add to his impressive season totals. That puts him over 4,000 yards passing. Throws it short. Rude makes the tackle.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Gets the pass off. Leaping catch. To the 10. Touchdown Saints. Breeze is just having an incredible year, and it continues as he connects on that pass for his 30th touchdown pass this season. Mike Nugent is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
Here's the throw. Makes the catch. Vilma is there on the tackle.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards him.
They hand it off. The tackle was made by Cedric Ellis.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. The stop was made by Jonathan Vilma.
Yeah, just about the time the defense gets a little cocky over on the other side, just slip that screen pass in there, and they're not quite as quick to get after your quarterback.
They're going to pitch it. Breaks one, and now it can work. A 10-yard pickup that time.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Short throw to the left. Darren Sharper was there to bring him down.
The Buccaneers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Got to him just as he released it.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Passes it. Porter has it. Still moving.
What a game he's had. That's his second interception thus far, and boy, I tell you, there just isn't a tougher position on the defensive side than playing cornerback against some of the greatest athletes in the world.
They hand it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets the pass out. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They rule it incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Going for it all. And the pass falls incomplete.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Hobbs is the deep man awaiting the return. He makes it out to about the 47-yard line. The Buccaneers suffered an interception on their last possession. Short throw to the right. No completion. Bryant was his intended target. They line up at the 47.
It's the tailback. Duncan is there on the tackle. Ward picks up a yard on the play. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Darren Sharper makes the tackle.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
They give it to the tailback. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. That's a 10-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
And he breaks into the open field. He gives the Bucs a 1st and goal.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
There you go!
So many times you forget about the fullback on the goal line thinking that he's just going to be a lead blocker when he sneaks out there on a pass route, just so hard to defend.
Matt Bryant is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Moore from the 1. Dropped at the 28-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Gets the pass away. Tipped away. Meacham was the intended receiver. He throws left. Highsmith intercepts it. To the 20. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Still pushing. Cook picks it up. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. They give it to the tailback. Shanley is there on the tackle. Ward gains about 2 yards on the run. Again with the run. Shanley makes the tackle. Ward picks up about 4 yards on the play. The pass is away, and he caught it. Kellen Winslow Jr. thinks he's in, but no signal yet. The call is not a touchdown. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Ward gets the carry. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. The call is touchdown. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers were given a great opportunity on this series, and they came through after 4 plays. Matt Bryant tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. That's to the 21. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side.
Dumps it out right. The stop was made by R.B.I.
I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Gives it up the gut. Brought down at about the 33-yard line by Adam. We've got 2nd and 9 here. He throws right. Rude knocks it away. Barrett Rude had the coverage on the play.
365 days a year. Please inquire for pricing and more information at the ticket office, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Loss of 3 on the completion.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
Hobbs back deep to return. Hobbs fields it at the 27. The Buccaneers ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Ward gets the call. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Shanley makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Short pass to his left. It's there for the catch.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
And they got him.
That was a very good effort by the Saints.
Ward takes it left. He gets out to about the 42-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Throws it. Can't make the catch in traffic. Derek Ward was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
He fields it at the 17. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Thomas comes away with 5 yards on the carry. From their own 27-yard line. Defender gets his hand on it. Kraft was defending on the play. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line. Here's the pass. It's broken up. 4th down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Hobbs fields it at the 29. He takes it to the 48. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Ward gets about 4 yards on the play. It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 46.
before he's wrestled to the ground. Gets the ball away. Malcolm Jenkins had the coverage on the play. It's fourth down. The Buccaneers are lining up to punt this one away. They down it at the 5-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. He rolls out to the right. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. And they give it to him.
I like it when the officials get together to make a call like that because really that one could have gone either way.
Passes. Brings it in. Tackle was made by Jackson.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Rolls right. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
He takes it back to the 29-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Leftwich hands it off. The stop was made by Vilma. A couple of yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Passes the ball. Clayton was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Should go to the nearest best service area.
He throws short. There for the catch. Touchdown Tampa Bay. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers had excellent field position to start this drive. They didn't disappoint, going 30 yards in 3 plays.
Matt Bryant is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
They give it to the tailback. Thomas gains 7 yards on that play. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Passes it out. Rude gets the pick. Thomas was there to bring him down.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. But give the defense credit for not slipping.
Leftwich gives it up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Cedric Ellis makes the tackle. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 28-14, Buccaneers. Here's the give. The stop was made by Will Smith. Ward gets 3 yards on the play. He rolls right. Gets the pass away. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Byron Leftwich has thrown 3 touchdowns. Matt Bryant is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Moore has it at the 5. He gets out to the 28-yard line. The Saints turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Throws it out. Intercepted. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line by Jeremy Shopper.
There you see the kind of overall skills that makes this guy special. Not only can he blitz and play the run, he can get back in coverage too.
Throws short. Tackle is made by Sharper.
Cook makes his 3rd catch of the game.
They go with the run. Gains his way to the 13-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Flips it out short. Vilma is there on the tackle.
The Buccaneers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
To the end zone. Michael Clayton was his intended target. 6 yards away from pay dirt here. He gets another carry. Jonathan Vilma tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Comes down with it. Derek Ward doesn't make it. Or did he? The call is touchdown. Byron Leftwich throws his 25th scoring pass of the season. Matt Bryant tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Moore drops it. He scoops it up. Hits the defender to the 10. Touchdown, Bucks.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
Matt Bryant is good on the point after.
Here's your Sprint drive summary. Moore from the 4. At the 30. At the 40. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
Thomas on the handoff. The stop was made by Highsmith.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
And
And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
James is there on the tackle.
Gets the pass off. Barrett Ruud makes the tackle.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Here's the throw. Barrett Ruud is there on the tackle.
The Saints are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Another run.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown.
First and goal. About a yard to pay dirt. He throws left.
Hobbs brings it in. Touchdown.
Drew Brees is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader. Just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers
have encountered very little resistance on their last 3 possessions. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them.
He passes short. Vilma
Was there to bring him down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. has 6 catches now. Passes it. He goes up high for the catch.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Sees a man, goes deep. Greer brings him down at the 14.
This guy's arm is really something, isn't it? He's not afraid to make any throw at any time.
Stays on his feet. Ward gets about a yard on the play.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Gets the pass out. Drops the sure pick. No completion that time, and it will bring up 3rd down. There for the reception. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Bucks. Byron Leftwich with 5 touchdown tosses in the game. Matt Bryant is good on the point out.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Brought down at the 31.
The Saints will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
I need to get my swag right
Tosses it out. They tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Feeds it to the back. Gaines Adams makes the tackle.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Short throw. Pass is complete. The stop was made by Rude.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They'll go with the run once again. Tackle was made by James. That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. Throws it. Kraft is there on the tackle.
Yeah, we see most quarterbacks in the game are more comfortable throwing to their open side or their right side. That time, the progressions were a fairly easy read. He found the first guy and took advantage. Yeah, they went to the run, hoping they would pick up the first down. Of course, I've been hoping to be a rock star all my life, and neither one of those things happened.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 28.
The Buccaneers looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Gets the pass away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pitch. Antonio Bryant was the intended receiver. Gets it off. Duncan hits him for a loss at the 27.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
Moore fields it at the 34.
The Saints have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
The pass is away. And that was a touchdown-saving tackle. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Tackle was made by Barrett Rude.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Throws it. Ellis Hobbs is there on the tackle.
Drew Brees is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
Dropped behind the line.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line's going to really struggle.
Tackle was made by Draft. They line up at the 15. End zone, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that.
So after that kick, the score is now the Saints 24, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 56. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They're going to pitch it. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Darren Sharper is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Passes on the move, and it's completed.
The Saints did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
New Orleans looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. It'll go out at the 42-yard line.
The Saints were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
He gets popped as he throws. Marcus Colston is able to make his 4th reception. Throws it short. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Highsmith.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. James was there on the tackle. Thomas gets 3 yards on the carry. Makes the short throw. He's there for the catch. Jackson makes the tackle.
Drew Brees is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Might have a man. Deep pass. End zone. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Here's the pass. He leaps. It's caught. Underwood was there on the tackle.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Goes for the end zone. Drew Brees gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. Coach Raheem Morris throws his challenge flag, so this one will get another viewing.
After reviewing the play,
and the booth ends up agreeing with the officials after taking a further look into the play.
And remember, because the challenge has to be conclusive in order to change it, it doesn't necessarily mean it was exactly the right call. There just wasn't conclusive evidence to overturn it.
He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. He's sacked. Jonathan Vilmot records his 1st sack of the season. Gets the ball away. Pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
Short pass. And he caught it. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. That last pass put him over 300 yards, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, he mentioned to us before the game that he and his receivers had a really good week of practice. They must have had a great week of practice. Everybody's making the catches. Their timing's great. Of course, I'm not so sure he couldn't complete them to me out there today.
Leftwich gives it up the middle. Ward gains about 5 yards on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Hands it to the back. Derek Ward found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards. Good enough for the first down. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, both teams moved the ball very well in the first half. Derek Ward has rushed for over 75 yards. Tampa Bay is up by a score of 56-31. Here are the highlights from your game.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to New Orleans. From the 5-yard line. At the 30. He's tackled at the 33. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. Thomas takes it up the middle. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. He throws short. Is there for the catch. Barrett Ruud was there to bring him down.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Short throw to the right. Brings it in. Landry makes the tackle.
Very clean game played so far. No penalties, and we're now in the second half.
And the pass is knocked away. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Throws short. The stop was made by Landry. Thomas makes it 5 catches for the game. Breeze with the pitch. Adams tackles him for a loss at the 40. Gains Adams, tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. They get to him.
Nice job on the line by the Buccaneers.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Passes. There for the catch. Shockey with his 5th grab of the game. 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Gives it off. Thomas gets 7 yards on the play. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Short throw to the left. They make the stop, but the Saints will have 1st and goal. Drew Brees has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Gives to the back. Thomas gets about 4 yards on the play. And it looked like they jumped early.
False start, offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
They line up on the 10. Tackle was made by Landry. They grab 8 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. Dumps it out left.
Drew Brees looks a little surprised about that one. I mean, here's one of the guys, one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
And with that, the score is the New Orleans Saints 34, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 56. Taken at the 5. He'll bring it back to the 30. They'll set up shop at the 30. On the ground with a tailback.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Defender gets his hand on it.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Dumps it out right. Gay gets his hand on it. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Gets to about the 41.
The Saints don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
Hands it off. The stop was made by Rue. Thomas gains about 4 yards on the play. This one appeared to be on the offense.
False start. Offense.
From their own 40-yard line. Passes the ball. Moore with his third reception. From the 48-yard line. Passes it out. Comes down with it. Meacham brings in his sixth catch of the game. From the 34-yard line. They hand it off again. James was there on the tackle. Thomas gets 6 yards on the play. Gets the pass away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Holston was the intended receiver on the play.
They'll give it off here. Ellis Hobbs was there to bring him down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
And he makes it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
They get him at the 28-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Throws it out. It's incomplete.
Sharper was defending on the play.
Second and 7 coming up. Ball on their own 28. Flips it out short. There for the reception.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Passes to his left. Drops the easy pick.
Greer had the coverage on the play.
Or obstruct the view of all guests will be removed.
Here's the halfback. Tackle was made by Sharper.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
He throws right. The stop was made by Jenkins. Winslow has 7 catches in the game. Ward on the handoff. He fights forward to about the 36. Jonathan Vilmot was there to bring him down. Ward off the left side. Ellis makes the tackle. A gain of 6 yards, and that makes it 3rd down. Short throw to the right. gets out to about the 25-yard line. Shanley was there on the tackle. And this is the 10th play of the drive. It's the tailback. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and so it'll be 3rd down. Here's the halfback. Ernest Graham got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first. Ward will run it again. Vilma brings him down at the 9. Just about 3 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. He'll get it again. Ward gains around 6 yards on the run. And this is the 14th play of the drive. Hit and drop behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
So that will make the score the Buccaneers 59, the New Orleans Saints 37. And we have a flag on the play. He's still going. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding by the receiving team. First down.
The Saints will start this drive at the 11. Pass is complete. The stop was made by Jackson. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Thomas was his intended target. Gets the pass off. Meacham increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. And it's completed. Won't be stopped.
Drew Brees really has pinpoint accuracy, doesn't he? I mean, when he gets rid of the football, even when the coverage looks so tight, more often than not, that thing gets in there.
Here's the throw, and it's knocked down. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go right here. Let's go, B.
Passes it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Rolling right. Deflected and broken up. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It'll go out at the 24.
The Buccaneers offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
He's laying it out there. Pass
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And they're coming after him. He's dropped. That's his 5th sack so far this season. Dumps it out right.
The Saints were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
New Orleans looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. He makes it out to the 36.
The Saints are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Makes the catch. Landry is there on the tackle.
Drew Brees has just been so accurate throughout the course of his career, and he has such confidence that even if it is a very tiny little hole, he can fit it in there.
He's there for the catch. Kraft makes the tackle. Thomas making his 8th grab. They line up at the 48. Gets the pass out. Rondy Barber is there on the tackle.
Drew Brees is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
Thomas gets it on the inside. Tackle is made by Highsmith. Thomas gains about 2 yards on the run. Throws it. Out of bounds, incomplete. Hobbs was defending on the play. Gets the pass away. He's still going.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
He passes short. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Meacham with catch number 9. Just about 12 yards away now. Throws it short. And he caught it. Touchdown, and they're still in this one. Drew Brees gets TD pass number 4 of the game. Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. And they won't get the 2.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Buccaneers.
It's fielded at the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Ward gains 8 yards on that play. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. The stop was made by Duncan. Derek Ward will get enough to pick up the first down after the gain of 3. Duncan was there on the tackle.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Our score is the Buccaneers 59, the Saints 43. The Buccaneers have possession and control of the game as we get ready to begin the fourth quarter. The pass is away.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Leftwich gives it up the middle. A pickup of 4. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 46. Short throw. The stop was made by Jonathan Dillman. Bryant with his 4th catch of the game.
Good pressure that time, and they forced the bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Josh Bidwell is sent back ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Rue. Thomas has 10 catches in the game. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. He needs to get rid of it. Sacked! That sack will give him 5 on the year. The sack on second down will bring up a 3rd and long situation. They'll need 14 to convert. Throws it. Is there for the catch.
The Buccaneers did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
This is what we made of right here.
Layton takes it at the 28. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Here's the pass. Brings it in. He's now thrown for more than 4,000 yards this season. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Ward picks up 2 yards with the carry. Ward takes it counter right.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
They'll go with the run once again.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Short throw to the right. There for the catch. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Barely gets that one off. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Third down.
So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets the ball away. Jackson is there on the tackle.
Henry with his third reception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. A little misdirection. He breaks the tackle. Jackson makes the tackle. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking. And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Passes. Comes down with it.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Moves to his right. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Drew Brees has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game.
Here's the give. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the two-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's your sprint drive summary. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
The Buccaneers will set up shop
At the 28-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Will Smith makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. 2nd and 6.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
He'll get the call again. Duncan cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. There for the reception. Porter was there to bring him down. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Almost hit. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Cedric Ellis. Cedric Ellis has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. They're going to pitch it. Can't bring him down. Now he has room. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get it back in that 3rd down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
Pass is complete. The tackle was made by Shanley. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit, too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field. But this quarterback's pretty special.
They'll pile up for it. Ellis grabs it up. The Saints recover it after the long battle.
Great job getting the recovery that time. There were a lot of bodies around, but his was the biggest and won.
He didn't get back to the line.
Marcus Colston has now caught 50 passes on the season.
Passes the ball. Drops the sure pick. Marcus Colston was the intended receiver. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. Hit as he throws.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Strouder is back deep to return the punt. He makes it to the 45. The Buccaneers will begin this drive at the 45. He rolls out to the right. And it's completed. Shadley was there on the tackle. Askew
Now with 4 catches in the game.
passes it out. Makes the catch. Greer makes the tackle.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
Gets the pass away. Gade is there on the tackle.
Brings in his 40th catch of the season.
Throws it short. Charles Grant makes the tackle.
Cook with his 6th reception.
They're going to pitch it. He can't bring him down. He lost yardage on the play.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Shut up! Graham off the right side. He's hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
It's no good. They give it to the tailback. Jackson is there on the tackle. Thomas gains around 8 yards on the run. And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Moore loses the ball. Tampa Bay gets possession.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and killed the drive, killed the momentum.
Dumps it out left. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They rule it incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
They go with the toss. Still working.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Feeds it to the back. The tackle was made by Duncan. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
It'll go out at the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 21. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Thomas gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Give to the tailback. Hovan was there to bring him down. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Dumps it out right. Kraft makes the tackle.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Throws it out. Interception. The stop was made by Evans. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Gets the pass off. Tackle was made by Vaughn. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
Again, he'll get the call. Graham gets 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 8 now. The stop was made by Will Smith.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
So the score now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 62, the New Orleans Saints 51. From the 7. First and 10. Here's the throw. He's there for the catch. Landry was there on the tackle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
One was right. He catches another. Kraft recovers the loose ball. Breaks a tackle.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
They'll give it off here. 3 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Leftwich hands it off. The Saints just took their first time out. It's the tailback. Vilma is there to bring him down.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowered.
They down it at the 2.
Well, I've seen too much football to ever say a ball game's over, but realistically, even if they score quickly, they still have to recover an onside kick and then score again. That's a tall order for any team.
Slides down to the ground.
I can't believe they just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in that situation? Unbelievable.
They can't bring him down. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The Buccaneers will start this drive at the 48-yard line. Leftwich hands it off straight ahead. Tackle was made by Will Smith. Graham picks up about 4 yards on the play. They go with the run. Still pushing. The stop was made by Vaughn. Setting up the screen, the tailback has it. Vaughn is there on the tackle.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
They take a knee. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 43. And he'll just kneel it here.